Thanks for having me here again. I was at the last event, and I wish to remind us some things that are still the same from our last event, and to tell us that we are really working at a slower pace, at a very slow pace, and we need to do more, especially if we want to bring women or make them very inclusive of this value chain. A quick example would be, I saw a nice picture of a lady smiling with a lot of plastic on her head whilst the slides were going around. That woman with all that smile will not get up to 5 cedi from all that she's carrying on her head. She has to go around town like 40, 50, maybe 2 hours to gather how much? 5 cedi. I know I will not want my mother or my sister to do this kind of work. I know I will not want so many people to do this kind of work and earn such an amount, knowing very well there are living conditions and everything that goes on in the country we are. So I'm going back to policy, and I believe that we need to act faster when it comes to policy direction. Thanks for having Plastic Punch on board the policy task force. And one thing we are looking to push really there are EPRs, extended producer responsibilities. And it's really good that the manufacturers and the producers are here, that when this conversation comes, they should really be human around it and put profit aside, because it's about time we become human around all these things. Someone goes around picking all these bottles, 2, 3, 4 hours, 5 cedi, 7 cedi. It cannot afford a meal for a day or take care of a family for a day. When we implement this extended producer responsibility, and this is why you don't need to harden your heart, when we get this thing all figured out, it means we are placing value on each plastic bottle. It means that we can have one plastic bottle of for 10 pesos or 20 pesos, so that when that woman goes around and picks 100, she has doubled her profits or even tripled or quadrupled. This is impact. This is what we should be doing. This is where we should be driving the conversation more. And thanks again for having us on that policy. And we are looking forward to add our expertise, contribute to it. And we want to really add that we are usually on the field, we clean beaches, we are in contact with fisher communities. It is horrible. People are losing their livelihoods. It is a national security threat if we don't see it already. And we really need to act fast and now, and thank you for your attention.